See you, Moo Moo. Welcome to another Errol Bay Sunday.
You know the way.
I don't know the way. Okay.
It's got dog fur on it.
We're hoping to head out to Steamers Beach, but for some reason that's closed. So we've got a change of plans. We're down at Summer Cloud and we're gonna take the little track out to the surf break and maybe head around to Whitings as well. Today we are walking on the land of the Jerringer people of the Yuin Nation. I pay my respects to these traditional owners and their timeless connection to culture and country, and thank them for preserving and protecting this beautiful patch of paradise for us to use and enjoy today. It's raining.
I'm not fast on getting caught in the rain.
I'm very thankful that Booderee National Park is a mere 5-minute drive from my house, but unfortunately I don't get out there to explore and enjoy as much as I would like to. But after recruiting my sisters today, we decided to get out and explore some of the beautiful beaches and walking tracks. We bought ourselves a day pass, which was $13, and we could use it for 2 days. However, we're only here for the day. We parked in the Summer Cloud Bay car park and first headed out to the Point Northeast surf spot. We did get a little bit rained upon, as you saw, and then headed back and took some of the fire trails out to Whitings. We were seeing some insanely high tides at this point. Where there would typically be beach at Whitings, there was absolutely none. However, we did see a couple of people out on boats enjoying themselves. In the Durga language, Booderee means Bay of Plenty, and that is certainly evident in the beautiful flora, fauna, and landscapes it features. Hello, we're here, we're having fun. We've been rained upon. Are you enjoying yourself, Lil?
Yeah, it's been good. We're gonna go for another hike now.
Where are we going now?
We're going to the 5K one.
5Ks? What? Steamers or kitties?
No, the other one.
What other one?
I don't know, the 5K one.
Oh my gosh, I don't know where she's leading me. She doesn't even know where she's going.
Nah, no clue.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, oh thank goodness. Thank you, stay up there.
I'm coming from behind to kick us in the head. No, he's off.
I figured out where Lily was trying to take us to. She wanted to go to Steamers Beach from Whitings, which is 6.3 Ks just to get there. We weren't about that life. So I'm going to take them to Bowen Island instead so we can see some seals and some penguins. We drove down and parked in the Murray's Beach car park, and from there took the short walking trail out to Governor's Head. I have done the full loop walk track around here with Robin before in the springtime when the beautiful spring flowers were coming out, but today we just decided to do the short loop instead so that we could see the views over to Bowen Island. After that, we headed over to Hymes Beach, where we stopped in at the Cooked Goose Cafe and grabbed ourselves a little bite to eat and a cold beverage, enjoying the view down to Hymes Beach. After that, it was time for them to drop me off back at home and for them to head down the coast themselves. When I arrived back at the house, however, I was met with a very sad sight, and that was poor Mr. Fox that I only bought as a gift to Mac the other day had been destroyed, and it was safe to say that I wasn't happy. I did a quick little bit of tidying up around the house, and then it was time to do a few stretches after our long walks that day. I find that as I'm getting older, the importance of doing stretches and yoga is just so crucial to being able to move freely and enjoy life without feeling stiff and sore. I have a few books that I picked up recently and I really want to put them away in my bookshelf, so I'm going to give you guys a quick little book haul. So some of these are new and some of them I picked up at Vinnie's. So I'll start off with my thrift finds. First of all, I grabbed this one, A Summer at Sea. It's by Katie Ford, I think her name is. Can a holiday romance become a happy ever after? I kind of just liked the uplifting sound of this. This is just like a feel-good, uplifting one. Also, secondhand, I bought Sweet Magnolias, Stealing Home by Cheryl Woods. I love the TV show of this one and figured that I'd probably like the book as well. And then I grabbed How to Kill Your Husband by Kathy Lett and Other Handy Household Hints. And this one says, when Jazz Jardine is arrested for the murder of her husband, internationally famous surgeon and humanitarian Dr. David Studland, her best friend Hannah, and Cassie set out to prove her innocence. They uncover betrayal, adultery, plot twists, and toy boys aplenty en route, and even darker revelations threaten their friendship. So this one is right up my alley. I love a bit of a romance, but I also love a bit of a crime or thriller as well. This one's a bit different for me. It's called Things I'd Like to Do With You by Waylon H. Lewis. And there's actually no blurb on the back, but it's more just sort of, let's read. Cute kind of little uplifting chapters. Things I would like to do with you in time. Things I would like to do with you when you visit my home. And I just think that that's really kind of cute and uplifting. And then I've got two more that I bought from the thrift shop. First of all, this one is Lessons, My Path to a Meaningful Life by Giselle Bundchen. And this actually came up in my Amazon recommendations. And then when we were out thrifting one day, I saw it in the book section for $5. So I figured that I would give that a little bit of a look. It's not necessarily that I follow her or anything, but I just think that it would be fun or interesting. And then the last one is How to Live Plastic Free, A Day in the Life of a Plastic Detox. And it's written by the Marine Conservation Society, and I think that that one's kind of cool. I'm always trying to be a little bit more eco-friendly. It's very challenging, but I'm doing my best. And then I've got 4 new ones, all of which I got from Amazon. I've got this one, Eat, Feel Fresh, a contemporary plant-based Ayurvedic cookbook by Sahara Rose Katabi. Yes, I think that that one's going to be really cool. I'm not very good at following recipes, but I'm always looking for some kind of new food inspiration, and I love learning more about kind of the Ayurvedic way of life, and I think that's really interesting. And then Colleen Hoover, November 9th. Haven't sort of read this one yet, so I'm really keen to get into it. Actually, I've only read 2 of hers so far, which is All Your Perfects and It Ends With Us. So I'm really keen to get into a few more of hers. Speaking of perfect, I also grabbed The Perfect Marriage, His Mistress is Dead, His Wife is His Only Hope by Geneva Rose. And that one's been on my Amazon wish list for quite some time. And then my last book for today is In 5 Years. This is a love story, but not the love story you're expecting, by Rebecca Searle. So kind of a bit of a mix there between some non-fiction, some romance, and some thrillers, which is pretty much my go-to genres. I have like the things that I like, and I just like to stick to them. But now we've hit the problematic part, and that is me attempting to find some more room on my bookcase. Right, so I managed to do it, but I'm at the point now where I had to put a heap of books down here and turn their covers around because it wasn't going to go with my aesthetic. I also have some random blue books in there, which is not going with my aesthetic. But I think what I'll do is when I put all of the Christmas decorations away, I'll have to like do a bit of a reorganize on my bookshelves and maybe see if I can find a place where I can store, you know, arrange, etc. some of the books, because we are exceeding the space that this bookshelf is providing at this point.
We got time on our side. got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about. We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way.
Dinner is almost ready and we've got a Liam Neeson movie picked out to watch on Amazon. But I really love adding like cozy and uplifting moments, particularly to my Sundays, because, and I'm gonna sound like a bit of a broken record here, but Sundays for me has become an incredibly anxious day because I'm starting to get like a lot of stress and worry about having to go to work the next day and like, I guess, coming up with all of these ideas about bad things that could happen, which is really not fun. But thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this lovely day in Jervis Bay. I had such a great time hanging out with my sisters and I hope that you did as well. Make sure that you like this video if you enjoyed it and don't forget to subscribe. I typically put out new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. With that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day or night wherever you are in the world and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.